Hi guys, welcome to Office Blokes React. I'm Office Bloke Dave.
I'm Office Bloke Mike.
Office Bloke Daz.
Collectively, we are the Office Blokes.
Yes, we are.
Correct.
Prince Harry Appreciation Society.
Stretching it a bit.
Wouldn't say that.
I think.
Do you know who Andrew Santino is, the comedian?
Yeah.
No.
He's like a American comedian. He's ginger, and he's from this whole kind of podcast circuit.
Yeah.
His new special came out the other day on Netflix, and I almost screenshotted it and then tweeted, I'm watching Prince Harry's new special. Because it's rare I get to use a ginger joke against someone.
Yeah.
But I ended up not being able to do it because Ash was fast asleep on me while I was watching it. But it's actually, if you're after a new special to watch that. All right, that's how you said that. But yeah, if you're after a special, I'm just going to give up.
He's not safe with anything you said, is he?
I'm really not. So anyway, dickheads. Right, you two introduce this one. I'm going to sit back and chill.
Oh, he's going to cry in a minute.
No,
you have to use that mouse.
No, you got to do it all. You got to do it all now.
America doesn't care about Prince Harry.
So I was listening to Flagrant the other day, Andrew Schultz's podcast, and he did this whole little rant about Harry and Meghan. And I typed it in before to see if I could find the clip for us to watch because it was quite good. So, back in the game now. Back in the game. This is from Flagrant. America doesn't care about Prince Harry.
Yo, let me tell y'all something. I mean this sincerely. Prince Harry and Meghan, we don't give a fuck. America don't give a fuck about you.
A lot of people care, dude.
We don't care about the royal family.
They got a Netflix
We never
show.
cared about nothing that had to do with y'all. 1775 was the last time we gave a fuck.
You don't even give them the whole year? You don't even give them
For that whole year we
76?
cared, yo, because we were like, are we still gonna be part of it? But once 1776 came around, we didn't give a flying fuck about y'all. Keep your shows, keep your drama, keep all that nonsense. That's for you British people to fake care about. We do not give a fuck. We don't care.
They be fake caring, bro.
They fucking fake care.
I want to hear the gossip. I'm the only one that wants to hear what comes out in this book.
That's that British. That's that British influence on Indian people. They fuck that into.
You're still British.
I ain't British.
You British.
I'm from Scotland, son.
You British.
Bro, that's the most
Scotland.
fucked up shit I saw.
Hey, hold on.
You put a
I was like, what is Hold on, we getting different weapons out here.
I thought he had a giant dick. I'm like, God damn.
Loading a musket to shoot at.
Yeah.
It took me a while to get that.
That's my Elmer foot, bro. You better watch out now.
How big is that dick you just jerked off right there, bro?
Huge. Okay.
Wow.
It's the king's dick.
We don't care about Meghan. We don't care about Harry.
Yeah, that might have been an Indian thing, bro. India's got some weird traditions.
Yo, we're gonna get to that one in a second, but hold on. We're gonna get to that one.
That's a great story.
Hold on, we're gonna get to that one in a second. But just to clear up this Harry Meghan shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you explain first off?
We don't care about y'all, but we gonna gossip about it.
That's what I'm saying. Thank you.
We like,
I want to gossip. I want to gossip.
We like shitting on people that we don't like.
Yeah,
That
that's
think they're important.
Yeah,
You know?
that is true.
First of all, Harry and Meghan are the wackest motherfuckers because they really don't realize that people don't care about them. Like, they moved to Montesino, like this is the fancy part of Santa Barbara, right? And they were like renting out the restaurants and being like, it just needs to be just us when we go out to eat here. Y'all are broke. Y'all got no money.
British guy with red hair.
Y'all got no money.
You think
compared
people
to-
think that he's Ed Sheeran? I think that's what he's afraid of.
Yes.
A red guy with a British accent walks around, they're gonna think I'm fucking Ed Sheeran. They're asking this thing.
Yo, that's crazy. He's being mistaken.
Yeah.
That motherfucker is mistaken. If he walks around security, we think he's someone else.
So the best he's going to get is Santino. So.
Andrew Santino, we found a character he could actually play.
Yeah.
He would kill
his
that
episode
role.
ain't out yet. They don't even know.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Eventually.
Yeah, it will eventually be out. Santino's more famous than Harry.
That's a call
That's
forward.
not true.
Santino's more known than Harry.
That's definitely not. That's literally not true.
Nah, it is.
It's not.
I can't pick out Harry on the street. I can't pick
one
out Harry on the
Harry
street. You don't know no Harry jokes,
Exactly.
bro.
Exactly.
Harry had a podcast. I think that
Yo,
canceled
he had
that
a
shit.
fire joke, bro. He had this Nazi joke he did.
Oh, yeah.
On Halloween one time.
Yeah, you
dressed
saw
up as
that.
a Nazi.
Yeah, you saw that one.
Awesome.
That was crazy,
very
right?
funny.
That was
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
And then
What was he going
tried,
as, Kanye?
yeah, he tried to blame it on William and Kate.
Yeah.
What'd he say?
I don't know. I just read the headline,
Yeah,
bro.
the audiobook didn't come out yet.
Yeah, the audio book didn't come out. If it was out, I would listen to that shit.
He's gonna read it in British.
Nah, but do I know anything about this shit? Because I really don't.
I know a few things.
Okay, go.
Spit it.
So basically, he dressed up as a Nazi, and he said that they like encouraged him to do it, and it was like an Africa party or whatever, or it was it was basically an Africa party, and he dressed up as like a Nazi general that went to Africa or some shit. So he's like, I wasn't a Hitler, I was a good Nazi.
I mean, the Nazis did go to Africa.
and they encouraged me to be this guy, blah blah blah, and that like that's what he claimed apparently.
How old was he?
I don't know. I think it was like late or like 20s.
What else he said? He said he
20s.
killed 25 Taliban.
Yeah, he called it knocking chess pieces off a board.
Yeah.
That's kind of fire, to be honest with you.
But like,
That's
how did he
kinda
kill
fire, to
him?
be
How
honest
did he
with
kill him?
Yeah.
You think he like with a gun shot him?
Get-
I don't think they're putting him in the position where he could be shot.
Maybe
back
he was a
at.
sniper. Maybe he's a sniper, a trained sniper.
Maybe his cap.
Maybe he busted a cap.
No, maybe his cap. He ain't kill no 25 Taliban motherfucker.
Why would he lie about that? Why would he lie about
So did
killing-
we talk about it?
lying about killing people?
Interesting to see the other people's take on it.
Just a bit.
Yeah, it's a global story.
Enjoy
isn't
your
it?
night.
It's a global story. What's ongoing with them, and it's like I've kind of had enough of it.
Yeah.
It's absolutely everywhere at the moment. It's every
it's like
single
dog shit,
channel
innit?
is just saying the same thing on every single channel. In
Slating everybody
Yeah.
but himself.
That's when I heard that on the podcast when I listened yesterday. It's the first time I've heard anyone throw out the theory that he wasn't, when he was dressing as a Nazi, he was dressing as someone else, and I presume it's going to be Rommel, who like was in charge of the North Africa campaign for the Nazis, who was regarded as not a Nazi. He was like a German soldier rather, before he was affiliated with the Nazi.
Yeah.
I think that's what they're getting at, but still.
I've never heard that before.
Well, it's obviously
Yeah,
in the book,
same
isn't
here,
it?
yeah.
That's what they're going to be talking about. But
Yeah.
if you're in your 20s and someone goes, wear this costume, it'd be funny.
Yeah.
It's on you.
Yeah, exactly.
If you put it on, it is on you.
I think
Absolutely.
if you, an intelligent guy like that, best university educated, going to all the what is it, Sandringham, place like that. I don't know if he did. I'm assuming he did anyway.
Yeah, I think you have to, don't you?
You know,
To be an
I
officer.
think you.
Sandhurst.
Sandhurst.
Yeah, Sandhurst, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. I think you should be pretty worldly wise to everything, shouldn't you, about things like that?
I think some of the stuff he said has been fact checked. He said he got an Xbox on as a gift when in 1996 when they didn't come out till 2000 or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Did he actually say that?
Yeah. So some of the stuff he said has been fact checked as incorrect.
Yeah.
Would
I
someone,
think there was 4 I read this morning alone.
would someone
Right,
at the
in the paper.
publishers not fact check his book before
Yeah.
it comes
You think
out?
so, wouldn't you, really?
There's a few things that he said that don't add up.
He invented the iPhone.
Yeah, he did.
One thing I would like to see, because I'm not watching his
He was on the
interviews.
Titanic.
He was the iceberg.
Honest.
No, they made him go on it.
Yeah, the only thing I would like to see is that all of them in a room chatting about it together or debating it rather than just his side of the story.
It's never going to happen, though.
And, oh no, it's not. But I mean, that's the big problem I've got with it. Is sort of like one side of the story. I'm not saying everything he's saying isn't true or some
No,
of it
there's
isn't.
always going
or-
to be nuggets of truth. in
There's
there.
going to be absolutely, of course there is. But you would like to hear the other side of the story, which would probably give it a bit more context at the same time. I would guess.
The way I've took it, this is my conclusion of it all. Is he's a guy who can be very powerful in the royal family, right? He could lead a very sort of like privileged life, but he's always going to be number 2 or number 3, number 4. Once obviously the other ones come through,
Yeah,
he's just going to
yeah.
be a Prince Edward at the end
And
of
that's
the day.
not personal. That's just the way the
it's just the way it
constitution is, isn't it?
It's the way
You
it
know,
works. That's the way the firm
Yeah.
works, and he'll be another Prince Edward. And he looks at Prince Edward, and he thinks, "What are you? You're just a nobody. You're a biff, right?"
Yeah.
Or I can break away and be very controversial and be very prominent in the world.
Yeah.
Be a very powerful,
Sort of be my own
a
man
very,
sort of thing.
Be a very powerful influencer around the world
Yeah.
and do whatever he does with this powerful bride that he's got.
But he's not doing it well.
So
That's
he's not
the
doing it
problem.
well, but he's doing it.
Yeah.
And he's succeeding what he's doing it, but he's throwing his family under the bus at the same time.
That's
what I've
that's the
concluded
problem
with it.
Yeah, if he
That's-
wants to do stuff like that,
Yeah,
and
absolutely,
make
do
his
whatever
own,
you want to do in life.
forge his own path. I mean, absolutely, leave the royal family if you want to sell books and absolutely. But I think it is the thing about with his family, isn't it? Coming out secrets from the
Yeah,
family and
he's
his
dissing-
dad and
he's dissing
you know and
a
his
lot of
brother.
people.
It's
you
the
know, just a
low-hanging
bit-
fruit for him, isn't it? It's like, how
Of
can
course,
he get
yeah.
the most sensational headlines out
Yeah,
there? And it's
correct.
by talking shit
Yeah.
about the thing that makes
Listen,
him
I'm
famous.
sure the publishers have had a bit of a hand in it, saying, "Listen, we need something good to go on, otherwise it's pointless."
If
Yeah.
you look at the way the
You know.
world's look at the way the world's changed now, and how people now when I was a kid, right, girls wanted to be a princess, boys wanted to be a prince or a footballer or whatever it may be, right? And now it's changed. People want to be a YouTuber or an influencer or, you know, sort of thing this morning made me laugh. It says, a man and a woman talking to each other, and he says, what do you do? She says, I'm a model on Instagram. And he said, oh, great, I'm a soldier on Call of Duty. And I thought, that's exactly right. You know, it's bang on it, hit the nail on the head.
Both of them could be millionaires as well.
Yeah, exactly. So
so
that's the way the world's changed, and I think Harry's took that route as a young sort of like,
which is his right,
and he's looking at Prince Edward going, I don't want to be like you.
Yeah,
I'm going to end up just mirroring what you've done.
Yeah,
the last 400 people who have been in the same role as Prince Edward have all been the Prince Edwards of the world, but who's nobody.
The thing is, the thing that really, really, really bugs me is he just kept banging on about privacy and stuff like that, but he seems to be going in exactly the opposite direction. It's like he wants more publicity.
He does.
He wants to be like William and Kate have got.
That was his excuse.
Sound of it.
Privacy on his terms.
Yeah, his excuse was, you know, the British public, the British media, we're all, it wasn't even just the media, it was the newspapers, what did he call them? Tabloids,
yeah.
Stuff. It was them that were hounding him, and that's what he didn't want, and he's moved, and he's thinking, if he thinks the American the press is what I was looking at, thinks the American press are going to be just as good, just as not as bad as the British press, it's probably going to have a shock to his system, because they will be.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
But there's other ones that, you know, down there, just similar to what we've got over here with the tabloids. They've got magazines and things like that.
Yeah, sure.
Down.
Well,
it's whether they can be asked, whether an American public want to read about Harry and Meghan every day.
Yeah,
I don't want to fucking read about them. Sick to the back teeth of hearing about them.
That's why I wanted to show you guys that clip, because it's like the American perspective. A little. I know Andrew Schultz doesn't speak for America, but it's like a more like a younger, audience in America. Yeah. And it's kind of, a lot of them are just like, I'm done with it, you know, just I don't care. And that's how we are over here.
Do you know what bothers me, right? When I pick up the newspaper, right, or I go online and read the newspaper, I'm scrolling to try and get to the fucking football gossip. Who's signing? Transfer season's open at the moment, right? So people are buying people are selling players. I'm trying to find out that, and all I'm getting is Harry and Meghan fucking bits all over the newspaper. I'm like, well, you fuck, I can't even filter it, so I can't get any of that.
Yeah,
I'm just trying to find have we signed anyone?
Where's the
important shit?
Where's the no ginger button? Is
that what you're exactly.
News,
yeah, he's got one of them.
On the door, it's called a lock.
Gingers don't want to get in either. Don't worry about that. But yeah, it's like I say, when I listened to it yesterday, it was nice that someone across the pond just turned around and went, we just don't care.
I think there's a lot of people that don't give a shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. And he's same over here. There's loads that do and loads that don't. It's the fastest selling book in Britain that's non-fiction.
Is it actually selling well?
Yeah, that's apart from, I mean, there's fiction books that have sold faster. I guess Harry Potter and things like that, whatever it is. I don't read books, so I don't know. Not them books anyway. But it's the fastest selling book.
Wow.
And this publisher said it's beat everything beyond expectation. Now, whether that's just chatting shit as well, I don't know.
Yeah,
I've not bought it. I don't intend to read it. It's not my cup of tea.
Yeah,
so I just avoid it. I just think, nah.
You hear
if someone comes up and says, "Can I speak to you about Prince Harry?" I'll go, "I don't know him, mate. Bye."
In the next few weeks, you probably would have heard everything about it on the news anyway, because there's that much about at the moment. So no escaping it, really, like you say.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
maybe one last job for Daniel Craig. Is there any tunnels in Montecito?
Probably.
Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget, like and subscribe. We'll catch you on the next one.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.